Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to face Brewers House Party.
Hello, everybody. And happy Father's Day, everybody. And we've had an enormous reaction. In fact, I think Mike was totally lost when he realised that when I said, yeah, we'll put a few pictures up. And then suddenly the pictures ended up with about 50 odd. And then the odd pictures were coming in late. So Mike had a nightmare, but I think we managed to get most of them on, 90% at least. But look, let me just see who's just walked in on us. Fiona Hardy. Yes, happy Father's Day, everyone. Linda Gibson, Hannah Barrett. Hi all. Mark Barney, lovely. Carol Patience, yes. Sarah Steele. Hello there. Who else? Mary Roberts. You've been waiting for this. It's like you've been waiting in time. Hello, Tony Jacko. About time, Mark. The cheeky bottle of wine in the sun. I'm glad. Jason Gillingham. Hello, mate. Tony Thomas. There's a lot of fellas out there. Hello, Kate. Hello, Kate. Obviously, we're going to be a fuss. Susan Guy. Hello, darling. Nice to talk to you. And Christine, Vicky Beaver. Lots of you on our Happy Father's Day. And Julie Hicks, thank you to me and to you. Meaning when you said Happy Father's Day to you, I was just saying thank you for that. So hi everyone, and it just continues. People coming on, and let's think what I'm going to talk about. Well, obviously Father's Day, and most Father's Day should be lying in bed waiting for my surprises. Waiting for my surprise from the, I'm obviously going to, hi Sarah, man, Glenn Cook, Cam Phillips, you'll certainly join us. Mandy, hi you darling, Josephine, Lynn Hawker, the daddies, thank you, Kathleen Elliott, lovely. And so, hello, I was just about to say that, you expect on Father's Day to wake up with your wife waiting there. Might even have a surprise on Father's Day. You thought you might get that lucky. But no, I'm telling you, all I could hear was, ooh, oh, my head. We had a night last night. We were celebrating Craig, love it. And for those who don't know, obviously Craig has been on House Party before, policeman, sergeant, and also was a dancer with us and singer. And it was his 50th birthday. So we deliberately went round his front of his house with the family and with another 8 of us, or 10 of us, or whatever it was, just sat round his garden. 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm saying 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't drink. Please understand I don't drink. But my wife was trying to keep up with the youngsters, because obviously Craig's got a couple of youngsters, and that's Olivia, as you know, and you've met in the dance and all sorts. The wonderful Sam, who's is a diver, out the plane diver. That's what I'm saying. That does that, tandem driving, and so they were holding their own. Shots went in, and my wife was determined to keep up with these kids. What with Roddy and Sky. I'm telling you now, they were dancing or trying to dance. Well, in fact, thinking about it, it was only my wife who kept jumping up and slut dropping, if that's the right word. I don't know. What I'm saying to you, that my Father's Day morning didn't exactly happen as I thought it was going to be. She had a massive headache. I thought, oh, Christ, I've got to get up. Then she's saying, I could do with some toast as well. It wasn't even Mother's Day. It's not even her birthday. I mean, for her birthday, I only made a coffee. Now, I'm on my own Father's Day, is having to get up, shower out, go and make a coffee and a tea and get some headache tablets. Hello, Christine saying, Claire, that sounds like her. And hello to Tom. Lots of you just joining us. Louise, happy Father's Day. Christopher, lovely, good afternoon. Happy Father's Terry Cook and you, mate. Happy Father's Day. In fact, happy Father's to all you dads out there. Good girl, Claire Ryan. People are saying, look, I'm trying to get you in it, Claire. Look, she's ducking. She's ducking because she's so suffering. In fact, I'm surprised she's putting up with this noise that I'm making. But anyway, that was mine. And we've got Jeff is in the building. And I want to tell you, everyone, I wasn't going to give Jeff those words today, only because he said he wrote a poem about Father's Day. So I thought, oh, okay, then don't worry. Well, he did have some words come to us. So I will still make him do it later. I'll make some rotten words as well. Zara will be getting, what's she saying, Zara? I don't know what she was saying. Jacko, who wears the trousers, will be getting drunk this time next week, Claire. Yes, we have. We've got a little mummy 65, isn't she? Yes, we're going to our very first garden, sort of like lockdown garden with Zara and her mum, and Roddy and Sky are singing as well. So she's having a right old treat then, isn't she? Who have I missed? Mandy Church, Sue McDougall, happy Father's Day, and bless you, Sue, for coming on. Sharon, have fun. Thank you, Mandy. It goes on, you're still coming on. Janet Nagle, we are listening. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. Happy Father's Day, Big Dave. Yes, David Pom. Thank you, Debbie, for saying that. So, look, we have got tiny little things, obviously. Hello, Jill. Keep watching people coming up to say hello, so it's important. Hope Mike's having a lovely Father's Day. I hope he got treated in bed. I don't mean, lunch. I mean, cup of tea and breakfast. That's what I'm talking about. Will be she doing her hair? Jacko, what are you talking about now, Jacko? What are you calling about? Is she doing her hair? Sounds like Claire Gibson. It does sound like Claire Gibson, doesn't it? Our very own Claire Gibson is my wife. So with that in mind, Hillary, my man's got oh no, Hillary, this isn't good. Claire, her husband got a full English. Then he went out and cut the grass. Miss you guys. It wasn't great. No, that's not part of the thing. What? Cut the grass on Father's Day? I'm sorry. He went downhill from there. Deborah from sunny Spain. Hi, Debs. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, darling. That's very kind. And to all, obviously, to everyone, to all our fathers. Now, let me have a think. Jeff is here, and he's got a poem. I might just do Jeff straight away. And also, little Johnny Max brought his dad because this is the one little father and son. That's really important to us because he's hanging in there. He's hanging in there, his dad. I think 89, nearly 90. Johnny's hanging in there, to be honest. I don't know how old. Johnny looks older than his dad. So let's say a quick hello to Johnny and his dad. Just give me a wave there. There are Johnny. There's John.
Hello.
Hello.
I just woke up.
I just woke up.
He fell asleep.
How could he? I was only talking to him 5 minutes ago. That's how boring.
Please just get him on. He's got his sweets, Mark. Look, we had to bribe him. I told you, with all his sweets.
Oh, well done, Dad. Well, that's a little bit too much of a lot of bribing. I mean, if you're just giving him a chocolate, that's bribing.
No, you don't know him, do you? He's worse than you.
Oh, no, mate. I know. Look, people are still coming on saying
Charlie's here and all that, Mark. My Charlie,
your son. Charlie, how are you, mate?
Charlie. All right, thanks to you.
He went, yeah, all right, thanks to you.
Lots of more people coming and joining us, all saying they look like brothers. Johnny, how bad is that?
Oh, right.
That's how rough they look.
Oh, thanks, Hillary, the Chackle Brothers B team.
Thank you, Hillary. Lovely. Some people saying hello to you, Johnny, and your dad. Lots are coming in now. Obviously, Derek as well. Happy Father's Day to you, Derek.
Fiona, yeah.
Fiona's coming up with twins. The Max, West Ham are saving up all their goals for their game.
Oh, Linda.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How bad was you?
How football started, and we was almost as
bad. You never had, didn't you?
Always bad as Norwich. Always bad as Norwich.
How bad were they? And Arsenal.
And Arsenal, they've lost 2, so we can cheer ourselves. Now, if only we could play Arsenal. I bet we haven't even got a game of Arsenal, have we? Is your dad sleeping again? John, don't go to sleep, mate.
No, he's just eating a sweet.
He's eating those sweets. And you should be sharing them out with me. Lots of people saying Lynn Hawker, Miss Johnny.
Oh,
Alfie.
Alfie, Matt, your own
Granddad eats sweets all the time.
Oh, bless him. Where's Alfie, by the way? Where's Alfie?
No, he's in Oddiston.
Oh, no, I'm saying that, but I mean, that was thinking like he is in Oddiston, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Oddiston.
Did he send you anything, Johnny, for your Father's Day?
No.
No. What
None
about
of my kids. Only Hayley. Oh, just Hayley.
Hayley?
Well, I had to travel all the way down to her house to pick it up. What's that about?
Yeah, it's proper love, mate. Proper love. That's what.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about Father's Day, and I got something from my kids. My son My son sent me, Dad, can you read it?
Yeah. Dad, when I grow up, I want to be as funny as you think you are.
See how important it is to make you feel good, eh? Thank you, son. I mean, his words were better inside, but and my daughter, obviously, look, Sky, come on there, like Sky, put legends.
Oh, yeah, but Sky's creeping round you, mate, for more money.
Of course it is, and you want to see the paragraphs that she wrote on that. Look at that. I mean, quite lovely words, and I've got lovely messages from Lexi and Alfie, and they're all coming over in a minute. So
that's nice.
This is why this isn't going to be quite a long. You're
going to do a long one. My Alfie just said my card's lost in the post.
Oh, thank you, Alfie. That's lovely. Was he sending me one? No.
Well, you is dead. I do worry sometimes.
Oh, look, the price is on the back. Thank you for looking at that, Jay. What times are hard? She's working at Mawson's for now. 1 minute she's in the lead role as Sandy, and now she's in Mawson's, bless her. But they've got to make money work. No, let me have a look. Lots of people. Look, Colin Reynolds, Danielle, Christine, Crawler, Christine, hi, Johnny Mac, Jason, put that prize. Yeah, Mark, hello, mate. Yes, isn't it funny how quickly you all notice these things? I mean, I didn't even notice the prices on the back, but yeah, sending them all these messages. Well done, Martin, noticing that. Sally Jones, hello, everyone. Sally, Karen, Lenny. Come on, Lenny. What a great dad Lenny is. Bless you.
Thank Colin.
Colin Reynolds, love to you as well. Lynn Hawker, if he's half as funny as his dad, he'll do okay. Good old Lynn. She knows how to cheer me up. Ray Mitchell up the Hammers. What did you think of the West Ham?
West Ham Alfie said.
Alfie, West Ham are going down with Norwich. Well, we're just lucky that Bournemouth would look pretty bad yesterday.
Oh, yeah, they do, didn't they?
And I think the only team that can scupper that is Aston Villa, because I think
they're playing there, aren't they? Chelsea.
I think they can win today, and if they do, we go third bottom. Oh hell, how are we going to live with that? Will Nedler, obviously, Nelder's here. Will, don't talk about Arsenal. Of course, you don't mention. We won't, Bill. We won't. Lots of people saying hello to you, Johnny, Julie Hicks, and all the family there.
Hi, everyone.
Peggy, and obviously we had a great reaction to everyone wishing everybody happy Father's Day. Quite honestly, it's quite emotional as well when I was reading it. Johnny and Dad, I'm going to say thank you for popping in, and we're going to talk to you. We're going to talk to you in a minute.
Yeah, right. No worries.
Because I have already said we have a song for you and your dad. So work out what he's going to do. It might be one of the things we finish off with. But let me just quickly collectively what we have got, because we have got birthdays. And Christine Tame's a birthday, Vicky Norton, Lee Hickey, Elba Murphy, Ellie Pipers. What Pipers? I mean, Ellie, what a voice Ellie has. I mean, Helen, his mum's mad as a hatter. But even Helen's mum, her mum, Helen, has got herself, and you can have a chance to vote for Helen. When we have our Keep Fit break, you may remind what she's like, but she's been up there voted for one of the best Keep Fit presenters this year. So you can vote. I'll try and find some information on that. So we might try and vote for Helen. But happy birthday, Ellie. Jackie RC, happy birthday. And like I said, it was Craig Lovett's 50th birthday yesterday. Big happy birthday to you. Lynn Benham, one of my ex. Let's look at that. Look, I think she looks better than my wife at this moment. Yeah, she's my ex. Actually, it was one of my first true loves. It was her birthday, and a big happy birthday to Lynn. I must have been 12, 13, 14. I'm talking. I never had 8, 9, 10. I hated girls at that age. Phil Cavill saying, my mum, happy. Right, Phil, lovely to see you. Rita, loads of us coming in. Carol Statter, hope you treated Ian. Ian's a schoolmate, one of the few schoolmates. I must try and get him on here to have a little chat to me. Talk about, he tells you the truth. I was cheating at school. It was about everything I cheated out. But Eagles are always happy to help Emma survive, Mark. Thank you for that. Palace, you see. That's where they lived. I don't know. So with that in mind, from that birthday. And Mandy Church is it's David's birthday on Tuesday, so happy birthday to you, David. Tuesday. Phil, so your message was supposed to be happy birthday, my mum. I mean, what are you saying, mate? In it, just weird. People just lose the plot. Debbie Bull, happy Father's Day. Thank you. Hello from Shirley. Hello, Nettie. Hello to you, darling. It's me dressing as Carol, Mark. Yeah, of course. I bet. That's what a lovely thought. I treated my dad to a KFC. I'm just trying to think if that's any of us. Zara, I'm not really impressed with that one, mate. And then if that's what you're going to give us when we go over to your mum's birthday, then I'm not even coming. I'm not even going to get in the car. If that's your treat, if that's what you think it is coming out for.
You're not getting nothing tonight.
Oh, my wife's moaning. She still had headache. She looked rough. Did she look rough? Let's have a look again. There she is. Try and look nice. Headache, really suffering. So, look, we do have we did get loads of messages. Some we got a little bit late. So I'm going to remind you and say hello to these people. I know I've got a picture. My daughter, Lexi, sent me a picture of the kids. Look at that. And this first picture is my dad. Everyone, look. Look, the two sisters. Look, Linda and Teresa there, the doggy bunny, and my brother up the top there. When I shaved my beard off, I looked as bad as my brother. I know, that's bad. Not my dad there, hanging in there at that time. Dad was still alive, just at that time there. And on the other side is the beautiful Claire. That's how lovely Claire can look. I'm just like, not like bloody that, Claire. Look how lovely you look there in that picture. And that's her dad in there. That's Tracy and her dad as well, best mate as well.
It was two daddies and two mummies.
Two daddies and two mummies in there. So happy Father's Day to past fathers. And that's what I meant. There's a lot of emotional messages came out. And I found myself not sobbing, but I was having to control myself to all the messages that were coming. Let me have a look at some other people that I totally missed. Look. That's Sky Pie. She put this on.
That's one of
to
her
me.
favourite pictures.
It's one of her favourite pictures. The one on the left with me bending down there. I don't think I can bend down now. I don't think I can do that. And that was on her prom when I was joining Sky. Graduation up at Lady Anna's. There she is. She looks lovely. There we are. And that's my family. Look, that's Lexi and tall Roddy there. Alfie. There we are. That's the family, and that's a little picture that my daughter put onto me. So that's lovely when you get it. Now let me explain. On my left there, that's Jerry, Uncle Jerry, and from Canada. And Teresa McCusker Forrester actually said, "I really miss my my dad, Jerry, on the left there." And he was. I even went over to Canada and heard him play the bagpipes. But you will see it in the that I completely missed out that Jerry was there and he was with somebody else called Ken. And Ken, obviously that was from Jane, and you had a little bit of a likeness. So don't worry, that's what I'm mentioning you now. And that's dear old John Hurd there. And John Hurd was feeling a bit down. That's with his son Richard. And Richard put it on a bit too late, but he's been a bit down. He was down. Anyway, I'm just telling you that. I rang him up to say, John, are you feeling down? I'll go to this picture in a minute. I want to tell this story. I went, John, are you feeling down? John, I went, are you feeling down? He's going, he couldn't even hear me. He's deaf as a poo. And I said, put your hearing aids in. And what he didn't know, I'd driven down to Rayleigh, and an hour or so with John in his garden to cheer him up. And there are John. Lovely old picture of you, mate. Let's go to Amanda Snelling. There we are, Amanda Snelling picture. That's Happy Father's Day she put with husband Jack. And she said, Jack, you're a great husband. This is in the Terrace Bar, by the way, at Potter's. The great husband, dad, and granddad. And that's with his son Jack, Sam, and Johnny. And all coming for the first time in November as well. So happy Father's Day to those people. Now, I also, I think, did I get a message from David Grigo? I think I did. David Grigo wanted to...
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day and have lots of fun, socially distanced plans coming up. Sending lots of love, huge love to all the dads out there, and especially my dad, Mr. Michael Grigo, the man, the myth, the legend. Hope you have a great day, Dad, and I'll see you soon. Love you lots.
There we are. I mean, most people, well, no, everybody else sent me pictures and sent me through messages. David, do me a video. But bless him, David Grigo, to you, and thank you for that, as he sent everyone a little message of... so shall we hear and see this? This is emotional. I'm going to shut up because we put the song You Raise Me Up to all these lovely messages for your dads. I ended up sort of, I'm going to step back, try and read the messages, and don't forget you can read back this later on or watch it if you miss all these things. I'm going to hand you over to Happy Father's Day.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. More than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Well, I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
I know. I get emotional. Oh, right.
Just really sorry to be dad there.
So well done, Mike. Michael did a marvellous job. He was there. Carol Patience, don't say your. I'm not going to stop crying. I read a lot of those messages, of course. I read a lot of those messages, so I knew what people were saying. So I did get emotional. I've got to stop. I've got to stop. Can't stop. Right. I'm trying to get rid of him. Breathe in. Breathe in. Hey, what a great reaction. Happy Father's Day. No, I thought that was very emotional. So, Michael, that's not funny, mate. That's not funny. Try and get me off the subject. So there we go. I did love that, though. Elaine, yes, that was wonderful. Lots of people coming up with that. Bless them all. Yes, very much so. So, going to get to that, being that emotional. I wasn't even this emotional when Wolves thrashed us yesterday. I mean, I didn't even fill up like that. I could have done. Because it was a poor performance. It's lovely that everyone sent those pictures, and sometimes it just makes us remember. How great was that? So, now, to top that as well, I'd say we top that. It better top it. And we've got Jeff the Poet, who is joined us. He didn't know what time I was going to get him up. But Jeff,
tell Karen to come in. Tell Karen to come in. Tell Karen to come in.
Who are you talking to,
Karen
Jeff?
and Sophie. I'm talking to Lewis. Go and get Karen and Sophie. Lou?
Hello, mate. Hello. What's he looking at? Is he on the TV or something?
Yeah, he's on the TV.
Jeff, can I put me sobbing? Jeff, I was sobbing out there, mate.
I can see you, mate.
No sort
I don't think this is going to help.
No emotion there, mate. No emotion. I mean, mind you, that was. Yeah. Hello, mate. How are you?
That's one of Luke's children.
Yeah, well, that's nice, isn't it? You've got a house full there, mate, haven't you?
We have Sunday dinner for Father's Day.
Oh, well, that's great. That's great.
Here,
hello, Kat. Hello. There's a family. See? Yeah. What did she get you this morning? What? Tell me, mate. Breakfast. Did you get breakfast?
Nothing. No, I got no breakfast in bed, mate. Nothing. I had a coffee and then we went out.
Mark, listen. It wasn't
Sophie came over and forgot me present, Mark. So Sophie turned up and forgot me present. Sophie,
I'm not impressed, Soph. That don't make me feel better. That Sophie's his daughter, of course, but beautiful Sophie. And well, I have to say, my wife is hanging.
She was very drunk.
Yeah, thank you, Karen. You know what it's like. But that's my Father's Day.
Thanks, Mark.
Moaning, groaning, and in the end, I got up myself and made her coffee. Made her toasted Marmite. I put the Marmite on just to wind her up, of course, just to keep her own back. Kim O'Sullivan, so thanks for sharing all there. I thought it was only me who blubbed. Hey, shut up, Terry. Of course you know I'm not that. Shows how much you love you.
Well, are you ready?
Colin is saying the right thing. Now, did you watch the poor performance of West Ham yesterday, Jeff?
Yeah, I was about as depressed as watching Arsenal.
Yeah, that's two of us sitting out there of how bad it is. But at least you know you're not going to go down. You might not make the championship. No, you. Yeah. Tell me about it. How cruel this is going to be. It was such a poor performance, and then of course, as you say, Bournemouth. It's just Aston Villa. We need Aston Villa to crash today, and then I might feel comfortable. If they win, then we're not going to be comfortable at all. It's going to be a long 8 games. So, sorry, last on the Marilyn says she just turned up. Marilyn, you've missed the emotion, Marilyn. That's what I'm saying. Fancy missing that. Linda Gibson, that was lovely. Thank you, Michael. Lovely. Michael, see how people appreciate what you did there. Now, Jeff, some people wrote some words down, like Lynn and Linda and Carol and Mary and Fred and Smile, Big A, Extraordinary, Scalextric, Sticker. You got 2 minutes to work out a poem. Hello, we're looking at Mike's. Let me remind me that Aston Villa holding Chelsea. Come on, Joe, for God's sake. We need them to win today. Now, anyway, look, I'm not going to use your words today because I thought we'll get some more words, but not only that, it is Father's Day, it's special, and I thought you might want to say something nice about your fathers. You might also, and Karen's obviously, and yours. And so I'm telling everybody, this is Jeff the poet giving us. I'll shut up in a minute, Jeff, so you can actually say the poem properly.
That might change, eh?
Yeah, that will make a change. Thank you, mate. Thank you. So I'll step back, and this is a Father's Day from Jeff the poet. Oh, for goodness! I ruined the whole movement. Get the dog out of there. I mean, right, Jeff.
You ready? You ready? Look, you ready?
Look, this isn't going to work if the dog keeps barking, Jeff. This is supposed to be
barking. Karen, right. Shut the dog up. I'm on the telly.
Some of you on, some of them on my phones and some on the iPads. But of course, if you've got the luxury of being on the big TVs, of course, on YouTube, then you've been very lucky on it. And it's like watching TV. So look, Jeff, I'm going to shut up now, and hopefully with no dogs and all the family quiet, let's hear your Father's Day poem. Go for it.
Right. To many, you're just a man who worked hard to give us what he can. A stranger to some, a good friend to others, a sibling to his sisters and brothers. You would pass him in the street without a second glance. You wouldn't know he's my dad, or the jive's his favourite dance. You wouldn't know the man I love, the man I most admire. The way he's led his life truly does inspire. Strict in some ways, so loving in others. An educator, a thoughtful man, hoping to shape his children's lives in the best way that he can. You're my dad, my superhero. You're not the Hulk or Thor. You're not just there for trouble. You've been there for so much more. You protected me as a child, advised me as a man, criticised when needed. That's why I'm such a fan. I hope I've made you proud, Dad, as your shoes I try to fill. And although you struggle to remember your life, you know we always will.
Emotional, Jeff. Okay, no, fucking. Sorry, Nelly swore there. I'm sorry, everyone. It's made me cry again. It's so good. I was swearing at myself there. I apologise, that guy. But look, Jeff, there we are, mate. That was a great poem. Carol Patience saying tears again, and that was a beautiful poem. That's why we didn't want to put your words in there. Smile, bidet, extraordinary, scale electric. These are the, I think like, no, let's hear from your heart a lovely poem, and it was great, Jeff. I loved that. I knew you was going to do it special. I couldn't have known you was going to do that. Linda Gibson says she's got a snotty nose as well. Bravo.
We went to see Dad earlier. He never got out of bed with his dementia. He don't get out of bed till 7 o'clock at night.
You're getting lots of messages from Sylvia and Christine and Lynn and Christine Sutcliffe, Carol Patience. Lots of people saying, Hillary, you're crying again. I was crying again. That's why I let out a tiny slip of the tongue. Yeah, I do apologize.
It means a lot. It means a lot.
It means that you did upset me again, Jeff. Jeff, thank you so much, mate. You enjoy your Father's Day. And did you say who's thank you, Neil. Neil 4-wheel go bleep. Too late, Neil. It's too late. I might get Mike to cover that little bit up there. But what are you getting for your meal? Because my wife is so hanging.
I've got beef. Got beef, roast beef dinner.
No, she's saying, can we have takeaway? Shall I tell you, Jeff? Shall I tell you? When it was her birthday, she sent all the rules down. She told me, you've got to have that, do that. Make sure there's milk.
Mark.
Pamper me all day. And then Guy did it.
You know, I had to go shopping with her, didn't I? I had to go shopping for her birthday present. Remember? When we was away on holiday.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point.
We had her orders. It was in London.
And I'm just saying. Even Gail Pettifer saying it made her cry as well. It does, because you have all these rolling memories of everything.
Yeah.
So, look, you enjoy your roast beef. I've got to go and get takeaway on my Father's Day because she's still hanging. Jeff, she's hanging. She's getting on my nerves. Love it. And you give it up to all the family. Sophie, Karen. You take care, mate. Lots of love. Hey, how great was that? There we are, another emotional moment. And that's about it, everyone, I think. Today, I'm going to go back to Johnny Mac and his dad. Hello, guys.
Hello,
Johnny,
Mark. Hello, Mark.
Did you listen? Did you watch that? Did you?
Yeah, Dad was crying.
Oh, bless you.
Not because of the poem. He didn't even know there was a poem on.
Oh,
He just Charlie took his sweets away.
you are so. That's cruel, John.
That
Oh
is
no,
cruel.
you
Take no notice of him, John. You don't deserve that. I tell
Like
you
we
what.
just said to him, Mark, we just said to him, I said, Dad, do you enjoy Jeff's poem? He went, what poem?
I don't know. He's 89 now, isn't he? Bless him. He's 89.
Yeah, he's 89, bless him, yeah.
I know. Anyway,
He's doing all right.
Father's Day. Now, has your dad got any particular song he wants to sing to us?
What was it you said you wanted to sing?
Because
He did say it just now, actually.
yeah.
Fly me to the moon.
I'll fly me to the moon.
Right, so I'm going to help him with this.
Did
I missed that.
you not hear that?
No.
Fly me to the moon and drop me off the other end.
See,
Go on then, you sing it.
Fly
fantastic.
me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Spring is
Let
like
me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
In other
In other
words,
words,
hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Boom.
brilliant.
Oh, well
John.
done, Dad.
There you go. And he even had time to scratch his head.
No, that's to see it. It's still, his hair's still there.
What about that bit?
That's
Bless you, Johnny. And
Oh,
Johnny,
thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
and your dad, Charlie, there, and Alfie, and Helen, all your children. Hope you have a lovely. Look at Danielle saying what a lovely voice.
Oh no, isn't it lovely?
And Johnny and your dad. I know your dad's there, but Claire's mum's watching.
Oh, is she Jeannie?
Jeannie. Now,
Hello, Jeannie.
can your dad say something romantic?
Do you want to say something romantic to Jeannie, Claire's
Jeannie,
mum?
she's 89 as well.
Scottish.
Scottish, are
Yeah. No, she is.
you? Scottish mum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You're Scottish.
Let's hear it.
You are half Scottish.
I am.
Yeah.
Madonna.
Magada.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
you're a Magara. You're a Magara.
That's not Scottish. He's 89. Look, I'm saying, Jeannie, you deserve a little bit of a romantic moment there, Jeannie. Who's watching us. It's not coming, is it, Johnny? It ain't coming.
No, he ain't. No.
Give him another chocolate.
Say hello to Jeannie.
Hello, Gina.
There you are. Jeannie, I'm setting up a date. I'm setting a date up.
Oh, yeah, good. You said that. All right,
Yeah,
Claire.
hello.
Open the cage.
Yeah. Johnny Mac and Johnny Senior and the whole family will look forward to
mate.
on Tuesday because Tottenham are going to come round.
Yeah,
Come
coming
round.
round to watch West Ham.
Put the TV up loud out the window. We all sit in the garden. If it's raining, and if you start scoring, we ain't going to stay anyway. We're going to listen to you giving me hell.
Tell Claire there's plenty of wine.
Yeah.
Oh, never again.
Oh,
yeah,
she's
all right, Claire. Whatever.
bad.
I've heard that before, babe.
We've all heard that. Everyone there is now laughing their heads off out there.
Yeah, exactly.
We all know what that means. Yeah, today, just for today, she might not have a drink for another hour or so.
No.
When the Chinese come, she might have.
Oh, yeah, well, she's got to have a glass with that.
We'll have a try with
No,
that.
no way.
There's lots of people still saying thank you. It was lovely. Colin Reynolds, thank you. Fiona, Debbie. So to Johnny and the Mac family, God bless you. Happy Father's
Bless you,
Day.
Mark. Bless you, Claire. Thank you, Mike. Scott. Thanks, Mike. See you
Bye.
later.
And so there we are. I thought what would be nice to finish with. I've asked Mike to eclipse a song from my daughter Sky, and so it's just my favourite. It's my favourite. that she sings. So to you all, happy Father's Day. A little bit emotional. I do apologise that I slipped something out today that you can really, you'll know what you do. You're going to reverse that now, aren't you? You're going to reverse it just to hear me slip up, which you've never heard me slip up. But you don't ever see me cry on Potters ever, do you? Have you ever seen me that upset? So to everybody, thank you for sending all your pictures in. Again, Mike, you did a magnificent job for that, and we appreciate it. And I'm going to leave you with my daughter, who's a bit quirky. She's quirky, this bit, that song there. And she doesn't start straight away. She needs a glass of water. That's all I'm saying.
Cilla Black.
Watch
You're
out.
my world. Let me just have a little sip of water, please, before you rudely interrupt me.
My water
I'm only joking.
Yeah, that's Roddy. Yeah.
I'm going to do this with the camera.
Yeah, look at this. Don't ask me. She's as mad as a hatter as well, isn't she?
Okay. You're my world. Let's go. Finale. Sending loads of love to you guys. We'll make
And to her dad. And to her dad.
And
I know.
hope we all clapped today. Thank you, NHS.
So, Jodie, everyone, have a lovely day. I'm going to leave you with
You're
Sky.
my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the sky, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above, and my arms reach out to you for love. With your hands resting in mine, I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night, my day. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world for me. With your hands resting